The funeral of Engineer Mustapha Zarabe, one of the oldest staff of Nigerian Television Authority NTA Maiduguri Zonal Network Center, had in attendance the Zonal Director of the television station, Ishaya Hannaniya Uba, management and staff of NTA and retired staff. Others in attendance include traditional and community leaders, serving and retired civil servants, as well as other sympathizers from all walks of life. After the funeral prayer, remains of Engineer Mustapha Zarabe was laid to rest at Gonje Graveyard according to Islamic rites. Zonal Director NTA Maiduguri Ishaya Hannaniya Uba, Head of Engineering Department Mohammed Indribita, and other co-workers of the deceased as well as family members described late Engineer Mustapha Zarabe as a seasoned and selfless public servant.
Today being 1st August 2021, I can describe it as the saddest day for the staff of NTA Maiduguri Zonal Network Center. Engineer Zarabe had been a very good staff, friendly staff, and equally a staff that related with so many people. We received the death of Engineer Zarabe with a great shock. But death is inevitable.
Engineer Mustapha Zarabe was a professional colleague that we worked together and rose together. Before his day, he was the one deputizing me in the office. He's a very good person. May his soul rest in peace.
He has been a very hard-working staff, and he doesn't joke with his job. So we pray for him. God's forgive him, and Ardana Firdausi be his final award.
Late Engineer Mustapha Zarabe played an indelible role in the setting up of the engineering department when the station was upgraded to a network center. He was one of our chief ICT engineers, and I've worked closely with him. When I was transferred to Damaturu, he joined me in NTA Damaturu as the chief engineer and manager engineering. So sad to hear that he died this morning.
Though an engineer, he brightened NTA Maiduguri Zonal Network Center screen with digital effects in editing. Though an engineer, but he contributed his part towards making our screen beautiful.
Shi ya masa mutumin kirki ne, baya da abokin fada, mutumi ne na kirki na gari kuma.
We stayed well with him. He is very good in trying to put us through in our activities in the department. We felt shocked when we heard about his death. So we pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will forgive him.
It is now dawning on us that we have lost a valuable staff of the NTA Maiduguri Zonal Network Center. From all interactions with him, he has been a person that always makes his value felt whenever something is not going right. He makes his case and all directions turn to it. May Allah grant him Jannatul Firdaus. We will miss him greatly.
So Mustapha kam to Allah ya ji kanshi ba abin da zamu ce. He's a good person, and also Allah ya ji kanshi, Allah ya sa ya huta.
Until his demise, Engineer Mustapha Zarabe rose through the ranks in the engineering department to become chief engineer NTA Maiduguri before he was transferred to NTA Damaturu and manager engineering. He was transferred back to Maiduguri in 2020 as chief engineer, sound technician, and an ICT engineer who worked on virtually every broadcast equipment from camera to computers to transmitters.